exits his London hotel, paparazzi, of course, await. There's perhaps just a little physical contact. What'd you say?
Dear journalists, dear compatriots, first, since there are quite a number of rumors circulating about me in Ukraine, I would like to say that I'm alive. Although I can't say that I'm very well, because I feel a deep and profound concern about what's happening in Ukraine now. There is a gang of ultranationalists and fascists now acting in Ukraine, involving people who are not aspiring for presidential office. These people are firing security officials in the center, in Kiev and other Ukrainian regions. The cities have been patrolled by masked gang men, and there is increasing flood of foolishness against Ukrainians. This new government is firing officers from the army, those officers who didn't want the lawlessness to be committed against civilians. Just think of it. They want the army to act as bandera gangs, and they want a civil war break out. They want to engage militants from nationalist organizations and to arm them. I would like to ask the patrons in the West, those who patronize these dark forces, are you blinded by what is happening? Have you lost your memory? Have you forgotten what fascism ate? But I'm convinced that officers and soldiers in Ukraine know the truth very well. I would like to remind you that I'm not only the legitimate president of Ukraine, but I'm also the chief of staff, the commander of the army. I'm alive, and I have not been impeached according to the Ukrainian constitution. The United States and a number of other countries have been stressing that I have lost my legitimacy because I fled the country. Let me say again, I never fled anywhere. While the radicals were taking and seizing constitutional and public government buildings, as you all know very well, I was in Ukraine, in Kharkiv in particular, and later I went to Donetsk and then to Crimea. During the coup, I never left Ukraine. These days, there have been a quite few attempt terrorist attacks against me, but they failed. Let me assure you that the presidential elections to take place on May 25th will be totally illegitimate and illegal. I would like to say, glory to Ukraine, and I hope everything will be fine in my country. I'm alive, I'm the president, and I will be back.